Hey guys, Kitsobak here again. Now we're gonna play more Silent Hill 4 for the PC. Gonna go ahead and load my game from where I was left off. Return from Photo Prison World. Okay, now guys, a few things to recap from the previous playthrough. We saw this middle-aged guy. I call him middle-aged guy, but his name is Andrew DeSalvo or something. He got killed, the last person owned in this series, by Walter Sullivan. So we know this is Walter Sullivan because we heard some news and we are starting to piece some puzzle together now. The story is going to unfold. It is already unfolding from time to time. And the numbers 18121 was carved into his chest. He was floating on water the last time we saw him. So he got killed. And actually, he also mentioned he was one of the guards back in the orphanage. So this douchebag was one of the people who actually was involved in all that actually orphanage and the water prison shenanigan that they were conducting on those kids. Part of it was orphanage, part of it was the water prison. So Walter Sullivan, as a kid, was also there in the orphanage. And, he it's actually funny. He actually first was trying to get out of the cell. He shouted so many times. He was like, get me out of here, get me out of here, or something. And then after his door to the cell was open, unlocked by us, he started to beg Walter Sullivan not to kill him or put him in back inside the cell for a bit longer or something. So he was pleading for his life. Uh, you know, I don't know what his involvement was exactly back in the orphanage, but it seems like the kid Walter didn't like him. He just walked away from him without saying anything or showing any reactions. I would like to also mention, sorry guys again for the mess we had in solving the puzzle in the water prison. That was that was really messed up from my side. So as I said, guys, I try to keep this playthrough as natural as it can get. So I'm not going to practice beforehand to to give you guys exactly what you have to do or something. So while you also learn how to play the game on your own, you will also experience it with me. So let me see if there's anything else to mention here. You know, you also saw the superintendent talking about some umbilical cord or some bullshit he keeps in his apartment still. He also scared Eileen by saying that there's something wrong with the whole apartment. Now, probably that is the case because next coming up, we're going to see Building World. And we are going to be in the outskirts of this flat here. We're gonna see a lot more, but remember, guys, in another dimension, not in our dimension. Let me see. Okay, let me see what I have in my box or what I can pick up at this point. Um, Nothing really. No. You see, I don't have any bullets left because of those Siamese twins that I had to take care of. I'm not gonna pick up any med kits or something because we're gonna get a lot more in this world. And remember, guys, we also heal in our flats, so we don't have to kind of use them for now. So we have, remember, it's good for us to stack them up. We're gonna need them big time. Let me see what we have on the radio. Nothing. Oh yeah, okay. the okay, I don't know. this is not part of the game, but I would like to still mention it. Last time, I opened the radio in the previous walkthrough, and I heard they talking something about gun control or gun violence in US. Now, I am recording this, I'm playing this in 2004. We're in November, and you guys will, the ones who watch it these days, will understand that we are in the elections, US elections. Actually, Kamala was going against Trump or something, I don't know. And today, Trump won. Put that on the news. I don't know. I thought that was a interesting coincidence. Like the day before the elections or the results, I heard this gun control. It's kind of political. I don't want to get into it, but I just want to mention it was kind of a coincidence, I would say. Whatever. Enough said. Let me see. I don't have to go and examine these peoples and stuff because we've done them before. Let's go ahead and straight jump into the next world, which is building world. The hole's even bigger now. There's a lot of noise coming from the inside hole. Yeah, that's a woman crying. We just noted that in our previous run. Will you go in? Yes. And it's not just only crying, guys. It's a bit more than that, isn't it? Weird noises, whatever. Again, Henry finds himself in some environment that he has to explore and progress. There's a hole that takes us back to our flat, and next to that, I can see there are stairs, and the door up there is open. There's a fog out there, isn't it? I don't know. I find that really calming, a calm feeling I get from that. From time to time, in my own flat when I have fog outside, I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's move on if I can get the camera angle correct. So this is the building world. We are actually outside our apartment per se, but not in the same dimension. Remember? We are in the otherworldly sequence now. So I can also hear some animals just, some animal noises. I don't know if they're in distress or something, but there are some gunshots as well, gunshot sounds. Something to do with zoo or animals. I think, I don't know what that is. Some chimpanzee or something. I don't know. This door is broken, cannot be open. What's the car doing here? Very good question. I mean, there is no way that this car could have actually gotten here on its own. Look, I mean, this... Okay, this... Alright, sorry guys, I didn't mean to go back. But this alley ends up nowhere. You saw there was a dead end. So Henry is wondering, where did this car come from? Let's move on. And we're going to be introduced to a new enemy type here. I don't know what they're called. Again, okay. You're gonna see it yourself. Look at him. I mean, he looks like some sort of an ape or monkey or something. But with a human head and another head attached to his chest. I don't know what that is, man. I mean... But they don't pose a lot of threats, per se. I mean, you can take care of him. Again, one by one. They're not as bad as the dogs or the homers. You just can run away from them, you know, safely. But again, guys, I will take care as many enemies as I can in this playthrough.
Ouch! Damn it. Where the hell am I? You're a real person. Hey, you're the guy that lives across from me.
Yeah, my name's Henry.
I'm Richard Braintree, from 207. What the hell's happened to us? That hole in this freaky world. But if you're here too, then there must be something wrong with the whole apartment building. That must explain what happened to that other guy too.
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end. Shut himself up in his room and wouldn't come out. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
So, let me take care of these animals. Oh, shit. I mean, we have two now. Guys, I mean, I should be avoiding them. But I feel lucky today. I don't know. Take care of him. Move on to the next one. What the hell are you doing? Come back here. Okay, there's another one on the stairs. You know, what the hell just happened there? You know, I'm not too worried about these enemies. As you can see, I'm kinda more relaxed, per se. Look, I mean, if you can run away from an enemy, this means you are safe. Anytime you feel like your health is too close to danger, you can run away from them. So let me just kill this piece of shit here. Okay. Stomp him. Dead. Right. No items to pick up here. Let me get to a quieter, a bit more quiet place. So I can explain shit. It seems I can't. Okay. You know what? You can hear some gargling noises. You know. You cannot see what's happening there. I mean, I can't explain you or emphasize you enough, guys, how distressful this was for me the first time. This really sounds terrifying. Yep, okay. Can't change the camera angle to see, but nothing to worry, guys. This is a ghost. As you can see, I'm not taking any damage. I am not losing health. I am close to him, but he is on the ground and he's making these strange noises. I would say it's just a gargling noise, and there is a sword stuck in his stomach, and he tries to stand up and he can't. And it seems like his powers are sort of gone now. His powers are suppressed by this sword. So I'm gonna come back here and explain a few things, but the door is locked. I think he holds a key. Let me just grab it. There's a weird sword stuck in his stomach, and he's holding something in his hand. take the item in his hand? Yes. Ghost key. The key that the ghost was holding. So let's get out of here. And... okay. There's a sword stuck in his stomach. So, guys, in the previous section here, we just saw Richard Braintree, our neighbor, falling off to the ground from somewhere, I don't know. And he mentioned that there is something wrong with the entire building. We saw him earlier in the series when he was chatting with Eileen Galvin, with our other neighbor, regarding to what has happened to Henry and who lives in there. So he somehow is also trapped in this otherworldly sequence, and we don't know how, but he's also in the game. And he also mentioned that before us that there was a journalist living there and he shot himself or he committed a suicide. All the notes that we found here and there, all the writings in the house, in the flat, actually is written by that journalist, and we're gonna see who that journalist is and what his story is. For now, there's a sword stuck in his stomach, it says. Take it out, yes or no. So, see guys, I don't exactly remember if this is a good decision or not. But if you take it out, he's gonna wake up. He's gonna regain his powers and he's gonna attack us as the other ghosts do. But let me think about this for a second. You know what? I'm gonna take the sword out because I have a better use for it. And I'll explain that later. So this is the sword that the journalist, one of the notes from the journalist in our flat was talking about. There are 5 in existence, remember? So I have better use for this because there are more vicious ghosts that we can take care of, and they follow us everywhere we go. So they're more powerful per se. And I think there's another occasion that I have to actually visit this place. But he doesn't pose a lot of threats, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. Sword of Obedience. Extremely rare sword. When used against downed ghosts, it stops them in place. When pulled out, the ghost is revived. Now, when he says downed ghosts, it means when you incapacitate them. Remember? We had Saint Medallion, and we will be introduced to candles, holy candles later on. They bring them down, and then you can stuck this sword up their ass, and then you can incapacitate them forever. Right, let's move on. I just wanted you guys to see. He's gonna, sort of stand up, and we're gonna take damage and etc. Blah blah. So just leave this place and progress. Look, he's already in the next section with me. Persistent son of a bitch. What the? Look at him, man. Look at him. Look how he follows you. That is creepy. That is unacceptable, guys. Okay, sorry, I made a unnecessary revolution. There are no items here, so move on to the next door. Okay, we are in a quiet place now. What the hell? Something reeks. Okay, we need the pistol bullets, big time. It's gonna reload my handgun here and equip my steel pipe. All right, now there's another hole here. I think Henry's looking at something. That's a 5 iron golf club. Golf club, powerful and easy to use, and we know what that is already. Let's see. Oh, there's a bat here. So it's an aluminum bat. Take the aluminum bat. Yes. Aluminum bat, alloy bat, reasonably powerful and easy to use weapon. Guys, from now on, I would like to switch to this weapon. I have to try to remember if I used this in the past. I never used it, but I think I'm gonna give it a go this time because it says it's powerful. You know, maybe it is. Now, I think there are 2 doors. Again, remember, there are optimal ways in which you can traverse these areas, but I forgot them. Really, I mean, there are no puzzles. You're not going to be stuck with me for several minutes, just the same way we did in the prison world. Also, although I actually put a link for you guys, those who watch, to skip the shenanigan I went through there. All right, let's start with this door here. Okay, lucky, it's locked. So there's only 1 door to go through. Let's go and see where it leads. Again, some scare tactics to scare you guys. I don't know, animals, whatever. I can hear dogs. And okay, let's hope this goes well. Remember how annoying dogs were in this game. Okay, I think this bat is alright, guys. It's not too bad. You know, I have to lure them down. I don't want to get in there because I think there's one more dog there. And one more. Oh, I think there was. It took like 3. Oh my god! Like I didn't stomp him in time, so they get back up. Make sure they stomp him. They're stumped. Okay. 2 down, 1 more to go. Look at that. I mean, I think it's glitching through the corner there. I don't know. Oh my fucking god. No, that's not good. That's not good, guys. Get out of here. Get me out. Okay, there's a ghost here. Okay, leave me alone. Please. Please let me go. Oof. Let me just pause for a second here, guys. I have no idea how I can go through 4 Hummers and a dog in an area. Look, I'm gonna try to take care of him. And if it gets out of hand, I'll leave. Fuck this, man. Fucking hell, guys, look at this. Look at this Hummer. Get over here. Ah, dodge for this dog, dodge. Okay, stomp. Right. And now, hopefully, we can safely go ahead and take care of the dog. Wow, that was close. That was close. Stomp. Dead. Okay. You know, I got lucky there, guys. Don't take risks like this, because if you die, you just have to reload and all that. So we gotta explore this area. It's enough cat food for an army of cats. You found keys. Will you take them? Then why the hell did you mention cat food? I don't know. Albert Sports Hall key. Found in the pet shop. It has Albert Sports written on it. Okay. Let's see if we have any other items to pick up in this area. I don't think we have. The pet store. Now, like the other worlds, guys, I mentioned there are second time arounds, and we will be interacting with more stuff when we come around. Now, let's avoid this ghost. Okay, thank God. He was just trying to get out of the wall, so got lucky there. Let me see what we have here. I think no items, but I remember in the second time around we had some items. Now, this door and an upside down clock, the hands are moving. The doorknob is rusted shut, and I can't get it open. Okay. So we came all the way here to do what exactly? I don't remember, but let's, head back. Oh yeah, we got a key actually. We can open a door. Oh my God. Okay. Hide space. A ghost. Situation you don't want to be in. Okay. Let's head back. And I think it would be a good idea to go back to my flats and heal. And also interact with the things that we can interact in our flats, to see if there are new stuff. So we came through that door there, and this door will open. Let me just try. Yep, Albert Sports key. We used it. It's unlocked now. If we come back, we will be able to get into that door. Yeah, I can hear a knocking on the door, guys. Wow. Usual practice, nothing. Doesn't this make you anxious? Although I know there are no interactions with the outside world and my flat, so far, I still am scared of leaving this door now. Let's go. Yep, let's go ahead and check. Better check on your neighbor soon. No fucking way. And it's written in blood. Were you expecting that? No, I thought there was a old woman from downstairs coming up there and trying to check on us or something. But I didn't expect this. I believe this is written by the perpetrator of this serial murders or serial killings. Don't you think so? Enough said. Let's go back. No papers there. Better check on neighbors. So he means Eileen. So let's go ahead and check. Is there anything to see here? Well, there's nothing to check. She switched from a comedy show to a horror movie or something. Well, let me see if there's anything on the radio. Nothing. I think I've completely healed now. Let's put the things we don't use in the box. This steel pipe can go away. 5 iron golf club. And sword of obedience. Let me see if... Nope. We are leaving our flat with only 2 items again. I need some ammo, guys. This is making me nervous. Right, okay. Let's go through the door. Was it Albert Sports key or something? Sports hall or whatever. Let's go. I can hear these sort of monkey or chimp enemies all over the place. Oh god. Two of them now. Okay, this is going to be a tight space. Let's go. Okay, go down, please. Alright, by the time the other one was going down, his friend just got up. Okay, stump. Good. Next one. Okay, I think there's one on the stairs. He's already up the stairs now. Okay, stump. Move ahead. Again with these guys. I just took care of three. And look at how they jump up and down. That's kind of creepy. But trust me guys, they don't pose a lot of threats. I am happy with these enemies. I can take maybe more than 100 as opposed to those dogs and hummers. At least they don't chase you down. Okay, so I think this door is broken. Yep. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. And there are two sort of elevator entrances. The elevator is not there for this one. Did Henry look at something there? Nope. And this one we can get in.
The kid he was talking about? You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, you! Stop!
So we saw Richard Braintree having a conversation with the kid there, whom we believe by now is Walter Sullivan. Well, he wasn't on a bit of a confirmation bias, wasn't he? Because Henry actually warned him about the kid, and he was like acting like an ass to a little kid. He didn't have to do that. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can leave this way. Yep, there's an item to collect. Guys, remember these dogs were glitching out in the subway world. Let me see if I can hit them from here. Oh yeah, well, okay, it doesn't happen here. I believe the developers corrected their mistake. I came through here, I believe. Let me just check. Yep. I want to see if I can enter the other elevator. Oh yeah, okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work in all the levels. Maybe it's in the mid-level. So the only path we can go through is down these ladders. Let's see what we have here. It seems like we're in some sort of a sewage area, doesn't it? We have an item to collect. Nutrition drink. Very good. We have these plant animals, plant monsters or whatever. Okay, let's go up here first. And oh yeah, okay, the elevator. So once we bring the other elevator down here in our second time around, we will be able to explore more area. But for now, there is only one area that we haven't explored yet. Is this through these grasses? Let's just clean the way. Be patient. Okay, let's go up the ladder here. Let's take care of them. Okay. Oh my god. Let me stump this. Okay, that door is broken. Get over here, please. I don't have patience for you. Okay, one power hit and it's down. I like this weapon, guys. You know, I'm glad I gave it a try. So this door is locked from the other side. That door is broken. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with my decision. I never used this bat before. Never in my previous playthroughs. Okay, so let's see. I think all the doors here around are just broken doors. We can't get through them. Okay, what do we have? Okay, dogs. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm nervous. Jesus, man. I don't want to do this. You know what? Oh my fucking god. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. I'm down. Let me grab my pistol and... You know what? I'm gonna use a health item. I can't risk it. Fuck you. Die, you piece of shit. Ah, their feet. Oh my. Oh, look. I mean, they don't only feed on themselves, but it's not all about. It's not just cannibalism. I didn't know they also eat other corpses as well. That's good to know. Stomp. Look at this place. We have a graveyard of enemies. Okay, I'm doing relatively well so far. The door is broken there. Let's move on. I wonder what happened to Richard. He was an ass, that kid. I mean, I don't care if people think he's Walter Sullivan, but it's just a kid after all. I mean, would you do that? If there was a... If you knew somehow the kid would grow up to be a colossal asshat or something, but with that knowledge, would you treat the kid version badly? I don't know. No, I don't think so. A kid is a kid. Okay. Okay, look. I am going to avoid all of them. Fuck you. I'm out. Oof. But one of them had an iron steel, an iron golf club. But I don't need that. No. Once you kill it, you can actually pick that golf club. But I'm going to avoid that. But again, I was hoping to root as more enemies as I could, as much as enemies as I could. So I'm thinking, no. I refuse to do that. All right, let's see if there's something here. Nope. So let's go down the steps here. Some slimy animals or insects. I don't know. Just garbage. There's nothing useful here. Okay. This door is broken. That door is also broken. Garbage, nothing else. And no items. And I think these are just boxes, wooden crates. Nothing interesting about that. Let's go here. And we are in a bar now. So, okay, forget taking care of them because they don't really pose a threat at all. Now, in front of me, there's a new melee weapon, guys. I really love this. It is Rusty Axe. Take the Rusty Axe. Hell yes. One-handed axe, a little short, but powerful and easy to handle. Guys, this is the melee weapon you will use for the rest of this playthrough. For the rest of this game, even if you play yourself, guys, I'm gonna use it because it is really handful. You can, do power attacks, which is different from the other weapons. Because, let me just show you guys. Henry takes a step forward, and you have no idea how useful that is. So, thank fucking God, it was about time we got this melee weapon. So let's go ahead and read this note. There's a memo here. The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of the store's phone number. But the phone number is written right there on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from South Asheville Street. Is that really okay? Maybe not. Not a good password, but you raised a good point here, whoever wrote that note. Right, let me see if I can open... Oh yeah, okay. So, I know from memory that the code is 3750, but let's go back. Let's just check the number, if it's correct. And heal at the same time. So, going back to our apartment is good for our health, good for our mental health, and good for the progress of the game because we explore the peephole. We creep on Eileen from the hole that the previous tenant, or I would say at this point, the journalist made there. Oh yeah, we know that. Okay. Well, nothing there. Let's just quickly go back to our living room. Let's check the peephole. Oh yeah. You see our superintendent? He's like flabbergasted, like he's... What the hell is he doing there? Why are you standing and staring at my door? I don't care if I'm in another dimension. That's creepy, man. But all in all seriousness, guys, they are right to be worried because we have not left our apartment in... I don't know how many days it's been now, but maybe a week or two. So I'm gonna put back the aluminium bats because I'm gonna move on with the rusty axe. I am really happy to have gotten that melee weapon. Sorry. Okay, quickly check the radio. Nothing. And I'm full on health. I'm gonna quickly go back to the bar. And you know, guys, I think I'm going to go back and take care of those monkeys there. I don't know. I don't have to, but now that I have the rusty axe, I think... Oh yeah, okay. There's something I didn't do. I didn't particularly look at the number on the sign. So we already ranked that number, guys. Remember? It's 5 5553750. The last 4 digits will be the code to the door in the bar. I'm gonna do that, but just before that, I want to take care of these. So let's see if we can do this. What? Come on. What happened there? One of my power attacks was... It didn't work. I don't know. It was... Sorry guys, I have to focus here now. Stomp. Wow. That guy got up so quick. I don't know why. What the hell is this? Why? Why doesn't my power attacks land sometimes? Stomp that motherfucker. No. He just gets back up really quick. What the hell? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, this is really bullshit now. I'm not gonna do power attacks on these motherfuckers. Man. This is going to turn out to be a worse fight than I had with the Siamese twin in that small confined region in Prison World. Die, please. It seemed like the other guy was cheering up, you know, on the back, jumping up and down. And what are they? Are they human? Are they animal? Are they monkey? You know, they have this extra head attached to them. They act crazy. They jump up and down. Okay, we're really low on health, but that doesn't matter at this point much, I hope. I just have to go ahead and progress through the door in the bar now. And coming up, I think there are hordes of ghosts that will follow me, but I think ghosts pose less threat than these dogs and hummers and all that. So I'm not gonna go and heal. Let's see if we can take the risk this time. 3750. The door is unlocked. Let's progress. The stairway collapsed. It doesn't look like I can get through. Fine. Let's move on. What? Okay. Alright. Okay. Fuck you. I'm gonna go back and heal. That is too risky. And we just heard someone scream. What happened to them? I don't know. So I believe that was Richard Braintree who screamed. Everyone we encounter in the other world get owned by Walter Sullivan. So while I heal, let me see if I can emphasize a few points that we encountered. So far we have read that there has been 10 murders starting from 01121 up to 10121. So I think it is safe to assume the numbers starting from Cynthia, which was 16121, and then we encountered Jasper 17121. The Andrew DeSalvo was 18121, and we are moving up, guys. And can you tell how many more Walter Sullivan is planning to kill? Need I say more? Well, you will see some hint for you guys. Maybe some of you have figured it out. Right, let's move on. Okay. Slimy bastards got their share as well. There are stairs here. We just have to move the stairs as quickly as we can. Move up in these stairs, and these ghosts will follow you endlessly. How persistent they are. Look, guys. I mean, it is creepy. Look, they don't pose much of a threat, but hell, they are so creepy. Look at how they fly. Their shoulders are tilted. Their head is like, you know, bent over in their front. Their legs are dangling. One of them has some hat there. Man, that is unsettling. Alright, thank God we're out. What's this? It's door number 207 from my apartment building. That's the door to Richard Braintree's flat. And coming up, guys, you're gonna see another gruesome scene. I don't wanna talk about it now. You'll see what happens. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Yes. Chaos placard. Placard from Building World. It has an abstract picture and says chaos. Okay. Let's go. Right. Let me. Well, there's something to see out the window, but I'll check that in my apartment. There's a better view there. So,
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
right. Okay, guys, we came to the end of the Building World. In that world, we encountered Richard Braintree. He was also electrocuted and burned to crisp. Now, in this channel, we have spoken about gender inequality. I, for the lack of the better word, or let's say injustice, gender injustice in general. Why did he had to go that way? You know, Jasper was burned. He was electrocuted. I believe they're at least as equally painful to die. But Cynthia was in her party dress and she got it easy. I don't know, guys. It seems to me, males at least, I can say, they they get it worse. They have a harder time in this world, in these worlds, right? I mean, I don't know. We will see another character dying, another female. I'm not going to say who, but you probably have guessed who that is. And you will see that they also go, or or they are attacked in a more softer fashion, let's say. Okay, what I was gonna do here, let me just check. Okay, nothing on the radio. So while he was being electrocuted, he just mentioned that the kid is no kid, while the kid version of Walter Sullivan was standing next to him and pointing out the window. Take a note of that. And he also had numbers 19121 carved into his forehead while he was suffering on the electric chair. Now, guys, you remember in the forest world, we in a place that we encountered Jasper talking to that kid or referring to him as the third revelation or something. There were some tombstones, and we examined a grave which was dug up, and the numbers on that grave were 11121. Need I say more? And the police mentioned that Walter Sullivan was dead. And how the hell is he sort of performing those murders and his legacy? Okay, everything will make sense, guys. So some hints for you to ponder at this point. Let me see if I can see anything out there. Again, our superintendent. He's probably, his whole life is just wondering about our situation here. Another handprint there. Let me see if I can put anything into the chest before I go and save the game. Of course, the placard. And we are done. We are done for the building world and this playthrough. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game, guys, and we'll see you in the next playthrough. I'm out.